It's time to talk about your hometown Houston Rockets! Hooray! Now, this is true. Of this current NBA season, the Houston Rockets won 5 times in their first 9 games. Wow! That's impressive! Wish the Astros could. So, at this rate, how many games would we expect them to lose in the entire season if there were 82 games to be played? Did you see that? Are you reading carefully? So how do you want to do this? What do you think you're going to do here? Games won over total games? Okay. So you're talking about games won to total games played, right? Did I interpret what you said correctly? Okay. So this is your format for setting up the proportion. So how many games did they win? They won 5 and they played how many? 9. Okay. So on the other side of the proportion, how many games would they win? We don't know, so we're going to use what? X. And how many total games in a season? 82. Do we have enough information here? So what do we do now? Using the right words? We set the cross products equal to each other. If we have a proportion, that means the fractions are true. The cross product this way of 9 times x is equal to the cross product the other way of 5 times 82. All right, so let's figure this out. This means 9x is equal to 5 times 82. That's 410. And then what do I do to get x by itself? Divide by 9. So let's see. If I take 410 divided by 9, I get this number. That's 45.5 repeating. So we would say, if we're going to round this, we'd say that x is approximately equal to what? 46, right? Because we're talking about the number of games. Are you going to say, well, they won 46 and a half games, or 45 and a half? Do they win 45 and a half games? Do you win half a game? Oh, halftime. Oh, if we could just stop at the half. So this is about 46, right? So that means the answer to the question is what?
46 games.
What?
46 games.
Well, hold on a second. Your fraction, bless you, was set up as games won to total games, right? What is the question asking you for? How many games would they lose? So at this pace, we expect 46 victories. But that doesn't answer the question. How do I figure out how many losses that would be? Subtracted from what? 82. So that would be what?
36.
Right, this would mean 36 losses. 36 losses. What do you guys think? Now, if it makes you feel any better, with 6 games still left to go in the season as of right now, the Rockets have won 51 times. So does that mean they are right on pace, or they're doing better or worse? They're doing better, because if they lost the rest of their games, they would still have more than 46 victories, right? So just looking at those first 9 games they played, is that enough to determine the rest of the season? No. It might be somewhat close, but then again, you're taking a small sample size and you're trying to extrapolate that over a whole season, and it just doesn't work out, as perfectly as you would like for it to.